over the last few weeks, couple months, I've had the opportunity to really take some time to think about focus when it comes to my business. Sometimes when things are going perfectly, things are busy and you're hustling and you're going from job to job and you don't have a lot of downtime, you don't scrutinize your business. Crazy time that we're all dealing with, and I'm sure that there's so many of you who are watching this video right now and still feeling a little bit anxious and a little bit scared and a little bit unsure, or maybe a lot anxious, a lot scared, a lot unsure. You know, it is just a really unsettling time with a lot of unknown to deal with. Everybody in the entire world is pivoting, whether that is people losing their jobs, whether that is shrinking their business, whether that is having to pivot your business to adjust to the circumstance. Everybody is being affected. When the waters get a little bit rocky and you need to tighten everything up, you start to look at your business through a different lens, and I think that can be a very, very powerful thing as an entrepreneur. You don't really think about, okay, where am I maybe not being efficient? Where can I improve my processes? Where can I refine my systems? Where can I do some housekeeping to actually improve my business? When you have external factors that are impacting your business, like an economic slowdown, maybe you launched a product and a competitor just came to market with a similar product, it forces you as an entrepreneur to be very creative, to pivot really quickly, because the fittest survive. As nerve-wracking as it is sometimes, or sometimes my stomach will feel like it's in knots, but when you can move past that, there's a lot to be learned in a time like this, and it definitely makes you stronger as an entrepreneur. Well, since we didn't get a chance to go around and talk about successes.
Well, you were there.
Yeah. Oh, did you do it after?
We did. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Without me?
We can run through it.
We should run through it. I was gonna say the same thing, actually taking a vacation. Last week I was on vacation. I had some great quality time with my husband. We went sailing around the Sunshine Coast in Vancouver Island.
Oscar? You know?
He went. Of course Oscar went.
Oh, don't miss about Oscar.
Little D behind the camera is looking out for Oscar. I went sailing with my husband and Oscar. And then I went over to my sister's in Calgary, went to go see her farm. And the reason why I bring that up is because taking time to pause and give yourself a break and to rest physically, mentally, emotionally, all of that stuff, spiritually, and just recharge the batteries is so, so, so important. I hope that you're experiencing something similar during this pandemic, which is an opportunity to slow down and really connect with yourself. And what's amazing that comes out of this is when you connect with yourself on that level, you start to really understand what you want and where you want to go. That is like gold. For me, I still am really trying to focus on what opportunities are available, and I'm always trying to see the silver lining in what's happening right now. But that's great, they really liked the photos.
Yay, I know.
Who would have thought that pitching on Instagram
Is
to a magazine would work for getting press, but it does work.
It does work.
I can do some markups on this if you want.
Okay, so
But if they're open to doing that, I definitely think that's the way to go. One of the things that I'm focusing on right now is really zeroing in on creative.
Keep it on.
This last week, you would have watched me sit in a whole bunch of creative meetings, being really hands-on with how the design is unfolding. The team is really all moving together. We've got a rhythm that's going, which is amazing. Really, as an entrepreneur, you work very, very hard to get your team to this place. And when they are in this place, it's incredibly satisfying and inspiring, really. So one of the things that I'm focusing on right now is just staying true to my craft, being creative, focusing on the design, and executing great, great work. We have a gorgeous, beautiful, it's not gorgeous and beautiful right now, but it will be gorgeous and beautiful. We've got a 3-bedroom, 2-level condo that we are renovating right downtown in Yaletown. You can see that it's a huge kitchen, especially for a condo. Back line is 22 feet and the island is 12 feet. We're also going to incorporate some beautiful marble into the kitchen. This is going to be high drama. The bathroom going to be super luxe, very feminine. And then here's a bunch of wallpaper options. We are getting ready to go into construction. And Chris and I are here this morning. We're meeting someone who's going to be taking care of demo because that's going to be happening very, very soon. All the finishes that you see, visible is coming out. Like this is a full gut. Oh, the possibilities.
You know what I'm thinking about?
What are you thinking about?
Homicide. When you work with someone, anything's possible, right?
We're just waiting to get Strata to approve the demo.
Yeah.
Like when COVID happened, they sort of like shut down any construction happening.
Strata gives us the go-ahead. We would like demo starting ASAP.
Oh, we're still vlogging? We're going the old school way. Look at this table. Good thing we have a third table. Remember when we were in that tiny office? There's just stuff everywhere.
We have 1 year on Wednesday, Karen.
On Wednesday? Oh yeah, because it was July 1st. It kind of does feel like a year though.
Feels like a little bit longer than a year.
It does. I don't think there's been a project where we've pulled more inspiration photos.
Oh God, no.
So what color do you guys want to go with?
So we did this, we were saying we could go more colour in the banquet seats, whereas if we do this, maybe we bring in like more natural tones.
1 second, I gotta put the coffee on.
So it is true. You're happy at Karin Bohn video with us.
We are jumping into a design meeting, which is the Caledon home. It looks like we're going to talk about some of the bathroom spaces, talk about the kitchen maybe a little bit more, and really just get a design direction together for this amazing house that we're working on.
So let's talk about the master bath. We love the
doing a single material in the bathing area, and we pull some of these finishes.
Totally.
We don't have to stick with the green. We can introduce another one, but just like really clean.
Yeah. I like your idea of just the flooring is the same throughout. Walls just get a pattern. I think they're gonna love that. And then we just decide what this is going to be.
So I can source the images for this.
We have to modify the model.
Yeah, I'm
I think we
gonna do
could probably model this too.
We should come to the table with a pretty clear stone idea of what the stone is and the tile. I want to show that beautiful green stone that we're thinking of using for a project. How cool is this?
Hi, buddy. Hi.
Good boy, Oscar. Good boy. So sometimes as designers, the hardest thing to do is edit your own work. And I'm not pushing for one way or the other. I'm just more bringing it up just for discussion. So as we move into these new areas that we want to talk about, are we committed to this? Because if we're going to continue developing this, I want to make sure that we're going down the right path.
This is all we've been dreaming of.
Is this going to be a restaurant that people are going to go to when it opens, and in 5 years, and in 20 years? Because it's just that classic room that people love to go get. That's where they go get French food.
All we've been dreaming of.
Does the design reflect that? If yes, great, let's keep going. And if not, or we need to change something, then let's pivot now.
This feels more inviting, I think. It's softer. It's more like.
Feels more youthful too.
It does. Okay.
Let's keep on keeping on.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want.
This is a great way to end off the week, a great way to end off the month. So there's wine and then there's rosé. The important things. 4, 5, 6. And you, if you want some. Okay, help yourself. There's rosé and white wine. When you have an opportunity to do a little bit of housekeeping, like we physically are today, with cleaning out our sample library, it just feels like we are housekeeping, physically and metaphorically as well. Get rid of the things that aren't working. Throw them away. And then the things that you're unsure about, well, this is an opportunity to look at it, examine it, whether you just need to refine it, maybe it just needs to look a little bit different, maybe it needs some improving, some tweaking, some massaging. The things that are working and that you love, keep that and hang on to that and do more of that. I love color coordinating things. Ooh, where did this come from?
I don't know. I love that one though.
I love that I just turn around and I'm like, oh, a new color. Look at all those stones, so cool. I don't think we have quite enough white marbles in this office. I think we could definitely use more. It'll be so much easier to find our colors now. This is getting very organized. We have like veneers, stone, more stone, wall coverings, fabric,
Oh my god, I'll be out of.
wood, flooring. It's pretty organized.
Where did we together?
The carpet. My point being that I think that this has been a really incredible time to really focus in on the things that are important to me, the things that are important to my business, the things that are important to my team, to my family, and getting really clear and doing only what matters right now and getting rid of the rest. I've missed you guys just as much as I know that you've missed me. Thank you for all of your messages that keep reminding me how much you love these vlogs. One question that I have for you is, how are you using this time? What are you doing in your life to get clear and get really focused? I wanna know, I really wanna know. I read your comments. So comment below and let me know if you're using this time to really get clear and zero in on the things that you love to do and the things that are working for you. And I wanna know what those are. And if you're not using this time to do that, that's okay too. Comment below and let me know why you haven't been using that time and what's not working for you right now. So let's start a conversation about this incredible opportunity that we all have right now to really hone in and refine what we're all doing.